Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Kingdom Come Deliverance, Blind. Now, I have quite a lot to do here in Rattay. First things first, do I have any loot to sell? Not really. Which is generally good, I would say. I am supposed to talk with...
Bread! Fresh bread!
With the apothecary.
Do you know anything about getting rid of wandering souls?
The wrestler's dead? I might know a bit about that. It depends who wants to know. I wouldn't want to be accused of heresy.
Oh, come now, Konyash. You helped me once before, so I'd like to ask you for something again.
Fine, you're right, Henry. I won't lie to you. I'm interested in occult teachings and a bit of alchemy. It's far more than just old wives' tales. I truly believe it's a science. So what exactly do you need?
To help a village woman from Ledetchko. Her neighbor's ghost has been haunting her. He visits her every night.
You don't say. Now this is interesting. Revenants, spectral beings, cursed souls from beyond the grave?
Yes, exactly. Her house is haunted.
To put it vulgarly, my lad, to put it vulgarly. But there are spells that can banish restless souls back to the realm of the beyond.
Now that's what I wanted to hear. And do you know the spells?
Well, I'd like to learn at least one. But the only book I know that contains them has been classified amongst the Libri Prohibiti.
I've no idea what that means.
The spell's written in a forbidden book. A book that's in Latin and kept under lock and key in the monastery. It's called Liber de Mortuis, Necronomiconos. Do you need to know any more?
The Necronomicon. So I guess there are also H.P. Lovecraft references in this game. I have nothing against that. I could believe, there have been occult books written in the real world. It doesn't mean that the supernatural is real. It doesn't mean that demons are real, but obviously people believed, and some of them still believe that they are, and they write about them. So that's a cool little reference. I wonder if it will actually include the famous sort of line about how how did it go? I feel a little embarrassed right now because I can't entirely recall it. Like. It's not dead which can eternal lie, but with strange eons even death may die. And obviously there is the whole Fungli Fatang Cthulhu Fatang sort of incantation in the Deep One's language. I wonder if that will feature.
Do you want me to steal the book?
If you want to get rid of that revenant, you have no other choice. When you bring me that book, we can cast the spell together, since you don't know Latin.
I'll think about it. It definitely seems like such a cool quest.
Fine. I'll bring the book.
You'll find it in the monastery library. But it won't be easy to get in. Truth be told, I don't know of anyone who is able to break in. And out. Without getting into big trouble.
I'll try.
I might even bring it back afterwards, actually.
God be with you. Good luck then.
would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
I want to achieve mastery.
You can't become a master overnight. You have to know almost everything before trying to achieve mastery.
Well, I'll think it over.
I think I have around 13 points in alchemy. Let's talk with Agnes. Although I am very confused because
In our distress, but deliver us from perils, only pure and blessed one.
Because she's waiting for Father Simon, because she's his housekeeper, and I've convinced Father Simon to go back to Rovna, but in the same breath he told me he's not going back and she should do something else with her life. So
through the mercy of God, rest in peace. Amen.
So I totally don't get that.
God's blessings.
I asked around in Sasau. Father Francis is doing well in Sasau. He has no plans to return to St. James anytime soon.
You talked to him? How is he doing? Doesn't he need his cassock fixed? He's always tearing it. There isn't a pew or a step he hasn't tripped over at one time or another.
But is he working somewhere else? Like, I am confused. I thought I convinced him to go back to Rovna because there is no church at Skalitz itself. But I assume it's not a lie. Like, it's a bit confusing.
As I said, he's doing just fine.
Take care.
Wait, that didn't exactly work. So what now? Can she take the job? Or can't she? Agnes was sorry her time with Father Francis was over, but she agreed to go and work as a cook for Conrad Hagen. Okay, I don't understand that, to be entirely honest. I must be missing something? But let's talk to the bailiff. What's up with the door? Oh, bailiff.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I chose a cook as well. Should I tell you or go to Hagen?
Tell me who you chose and I'll take care of it.
I chose old Agnes for the cook's job. I had a job convincing her, but it was worth it. She's the best cook around.
Glad to hear it. I'll have to drop in on Hagen for lunch sometime.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Don't even talk to me.
What? Why? Why are you mad?
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Don't even talk to me.
What's your problem exactly? I don't quite get it. I told the bailiff who I would choose and left it up to him to tell them the news, whether good or bad. Yeah, and like, why is he angry about it? I don't understand that part, to be entirely honest. What? Do I have any other quests in Rattay? This is at the monastery. This is in Rovna. This is near Ledetchko. This is in Talmberg. This I'm not doing. This is in Talmberg as well. This is in Przemysławiec. And this is in Skalitz. So I guess I don't have any other quests to do here in Rattay. So, you know what? I will probably take part in the tourney. While I'm here.
Stop right there. I have to search you.
What? Why?
Well then.
Why?
For security reasons.
Well, do I have any stolen things on me? Like, just freak off. I am an important person in service to even more important people. I think you should not bother me.
I'm carrying an important dispatch. I don't have time for this nonsense.
Yeah, all right. Go ahead then.
I'm not sure. Like, I guess technically I might be carrying some poached rabbits.
Good luck.
Which do count as stolen, technically speaking.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you? Good luck then.
Okay, nothing particularly interesting. So I'll be on my way.
Yeah.
God save you, good night. What can I do for you?
Can you teach me to be a better archer?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention.
Can you teach me to be a better archer?
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skills.
First, you have to have some skills to hone.
Well, I'll think it over.
Don't I have 10 in
See
bows?
you later.
Guess I don't.
I'd like you to show me some hunting tricks.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skills.
First, you have to have some skills to hone.
Well, I'll think it over. Can you help me with training my dog?
Certainly.
I want to achieve mastery.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot? What about this?
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal. Agreed. Now listen up. Good luck.
Okay.
Yeah!
Greetings. What do you need?
I'd like to take lodgings here until the next tourney starts.
Certainly. Have you got the coin?
Here you are.
Farewell.
You know what? Afterwards, if it's not too late, because the tourney actually I think takes the whole day, but I might go with Bernard and try to train a little with the mace, because I have never successfully done this combo, which is a stab, then a left slash, and then a right down slash.
Did I tell you about my wife's lace making?
No, I didn't know she did that.
She only started not long ago. Always in the evening, while there's still a bit of light. She sits down and gets on with it. And she's quite deft at it by now.
I'm not surprised. Betty was always good with her hands.
You're right there. Anyway, I showed a couple of pieces she made last time to old Tonda from Tabor, the one I buy good.
The Lord be praised.
And he said, right,
What
so
brings
I'll
you
take
to me?
them. And how much do I want?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
I was
All
buying
right.
myself, but I wasn't
As long as you've got the enrollment stake. Sir Hanish's rule is every contestant has to put up 60 groschen.
started counting out the coin there and then.
Of course.
Just like
Here you are.
I'll write your name down.
Here's a right
Henry, you said. And I need to know what weapon you choose.
She was well pleased, as you can
Warhammer and shield.
even more when
I know how to handle those.
everything she makes.
Good.
That's great.
Get yourself ready.
Bit of extra
You're next in
coin
line.
never hurts.
Entering the arena now will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Rattay, who will measure his skills against Stenyek, apprentice to the Rattay scribe. Welcome, our warriors. And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Lost your wind?
The first victor in our tourney is Henry of Skalitz. And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Gunda!
Come and get it!
Take that!
We have a victor in the second duel. He is Henry of Skalitz. Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Rattay Tourney. Entering the arena now will be Stephen of Dvorets, spearman in the company of Soradzik Kobilar. And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Soradzik Kobilar. Let us wish the combatants luck. All is prepared for the first duel. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Well landed.
Here.
Ha! Had enough? Damn. Lost your wind?
The combatant who emerges victorious from the first round is Henry of Skalitz. Change weapons for the second bout. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Oh dear, did that hurt? Oh. Quitting?
The victor of the second duel is Henry of Skalitz. Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Rattay Tourney. Meeting face to face in this round will be Bowman Richard from the garrison of Sir Divish of Tamburg. And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Rattay Welcome, our warriors. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
You going to cry now? Giving up already? Come over here! Take that!
The first victor in our tourney is Henry of Skalitz. The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Curse it! Missed! Ow! Had enough?
We have a victor in the second duel. He is Henry of Skalitz. Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Rattay Tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sahanash of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sahanash.
Tell Johanka you can't do anymore. Why? Okay, first let's get my prize.
Here, Henry. Your prize.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You've earned it. See you later. Greetings. What business have you? Good luck, then.
Okay, why can't I help the refugees anymore? I mean, the wounded at the monastery? I can't help any more of the sick and the wounded. Why not? I was still planning. Like, was there a time limit on that? But to be honest, that was kind of short. Like, I was supposed to travel because there's like a priest in priest or apothecary or herbalist. I don't remember exactly anymore, but he's supposed to be like near Rovna, so that would have been quite a that would have been that would have been quite a distance to travel. I'm not sure why this quest has failed. I assume it's because of the time, but still, I feel kind of bad about it. What about that Bailiff's mace? How does that compare? Okay, so it's a little better in the blunt department, but a lot worse in the stab department. So overall, I would say it's worse than my current Warhammer. I'll just sell it. Any gossip at the tavern?
God save you, good night. What can I do for you?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
I've got other things on my mind. I'll be with you.
Okay, I might play some dice just for... Oh, I guess this guy is not playing dice, is he?
God grant you health. How may I help you? God be with you.
Well, there are no people playing dice at the moment. I think I'll go to Talmberg now, by the way of Ledetchko, because I have a couple of quests in Talmberg, and then I'll go by, like, Rovna, Skalitz, and Pribyslavitz, and back to Talmberg. Let's talk with the people who are... Because you're the one carrying water, right?
God save you.
How are you doing?
At first, I was really angry with you for getting me a job carrying shit. But it's easier work, and the pay is better, so everything's worked out.
I'm glad you see it that way.
With you, Henry.
Goodbye.
Okay. So that's nice to know that you're kind of satisfied with it. If I meet any of the other named characters that I've got a job for, I would like to talk to them as well.
humble greetings. How may I serve you?
Take care.
The whole family with fresh breads. God's blessings. Take care.
God be with you. What can I do for you? Goodbye.
He only has 100 groschen? Pretty weird.
What else to you, sir?
I've heard that some pilgrim was selling off pieces of a rare sword. If you happen to have one, I'd be interested.
Did that Sasau dabbler send you here?
Why?
Why? Because there was nothing left for him, and now he's envious and wants some too. Well, he's out of luck. I do have it, but I'm not selling.
Man, isn't there some way?
No way. Like I've already said, not a chance. May the Lord watch over you.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it. Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Good day.
God save you.
So, how are you doing?
Oh, it's dreadful. This is no job for a man like me.
But you asked for it.
I needed a job, true. But I'm too good for this kind of labour. And the bailiff still hasn't a good word to say to me. God be with you.
Well, I'm sorry you're not satisfied, but surely it's better than nothing and starving.
Stop right there. I have to search you.
Didn't we just get...
Hey!
Why?
Orders of his lordship.
Do I look like someone you need to search?
I meant no offense. Sorry. Go right ahead.
What's up with the new stop and frisk policy?
Here you are.
What's up with that? Like, it has happened twice on the same day, which is kind of weird.
God save you.
Are you happy with your job?
I just do what I'm told.
But you're getting paid enough for it, right?
I make a few groschen, but Mother takes it all. Because she has to take care of everything. Good luck, then.
Good day to you.
How's your husband doing? Any better?
His suffering is over. He's with God now. And I am left alone.
I'm terribly sorry I couldn't do more for you.
I suppose it wasn't God's will. It seems I took the carrying job for nothing, but thank you anyway.
I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so it's on the right, past the ford. Because I'm supposed to ask at the mill for a job for Fritz and Matthew. I'm supposed to ask someone around here, but there's no one here. Like, where is everyone that works at this mill? What do I have to do to find the damn miller? Like, do I have to sleep in his home and wait until he stumbles upon me? Like, that's perhaps not the best way to make a first impression, but at this point I am a little confused.
Who are you?
Like, I always thought the icon itself represents the miller. Yeah. So where is he? Like, is he in the water by the mill wheel? But why would he be standing there? Like, Unless he's like fixing it or something. Okay, I don't rightly know what's going on here. I'll just wait until the morning because obviously traveling at night is kind of annoying anyway. Is there a place to sleep at? Like, can I sleep in the hay maybe? Nope. Although you'd reasonably think I could. It's a pretty good place to sleep, I would say. In fact, sleeping in the hay might be significantly more comfortable than sleeping on a wooden bench. Okay, I guess I will sleep in his home and hope he stumbles upon me. That's very weird, but you know, I've done plenty of weird stuff in this game already. Well, throughout the whole night, he didn't show up. So what's up with the miller? Like, where even is he? The icon is like, it's almost as if he is sunken into the ground. Oh, who are you? Are you the miller? Nope, you're the miller's wife, or...
Hey, what the? Clear off! What have we here?
But that might have been the miller.
Good morning.
You've been working at the mill for a while now, haven't you?
Pretty long. Why'd you ask?
I heard there's a possibility of finding work here for 2 talented carpenters.
That depends on how talented they are.
I'd say they're talented enough.
We'll soon see. But go talk to the miller about it, all right?
Of course. Is the miller very strict?
The miller isn't, but his foreman doesn't give the workers anything for free, besides kicks and insults.
Well, hopefully that won't happen. They're good men.
I'll be happy if that's true. God be with you.
I feel quite hungry.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Is there any work here for carpenters?
In this day and age, I'm glad I can support myself. God be with you.
So wait, if I asked and and there is no work, why is the quest marker still active?
What in the...
Because I guess this is not the miller. This is the miller.
I'm glad to see you.
Teresa, the millmaid, sent me. She said you could use some help.
Some extra pairs of hands would be useful. What do you have in mind?
My friends, 2 survivors of Skalitz, are looking for work.
And why should I take them?
They're experienced carpenters.
Why not? Carpenters would be helpful. There's a lot of work here at the mill, and I'm not as spry as I used to be. Thomas, my foreman, tries his best, but he ain't up to that kind of work. But they aren't idlers and drunks, are they? I only take in people who are willing to do hard, honest work.
Well, they kind of are drunks, but hopefully they can pull that shit together, like at least for a bit, to scrounge up some money before they waste it all on booze and hookers. I guess this is the most honest answer. Like, I'm not necessarily going to vouch for their character. I just would like to help them because they are my childhood friends and they are my neighbors, and you know, we've grown up together.
They're good men from Skalitz. Basically your neighbors. You have to help them.
That's God's own truth. Love thy neighbour as thyself. Tell them I'll give them a chance. We'll talk about pay and a roof over their heads when they get here.
See you later.
Okay. It's going to be a while, actually, before I go back to Sasau. But I think I'm going to play dice at the tavern before I set off for Townburg. Just for fun. Like, I am a bit annoyed that I cannot bet higher... you know, I cannot make higher bets than 100 at dice. I really think... you know, maybe not unlimited bets, because that would be stupid as well. Like, obviously, the villagers probably don't have that much money, but there should be some players, you know, like wealthy ones, who could accept a bet higher than 100. Where even am I, geographically speaking? Like, I'm opposite of the butcher, I guess, so I'm at on this road right here, which is not really where I need to be, because I need to ride through the forest.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll skip the cards. I mean the dice for now.
Yeah.
And I'll be on my way through here. First, let me eat something. Okay, I should probably cook more of that meat. Do I have any perks to give? Only in drinking, which I don't care about. Okay, this episode has been long enough though, so I'm going to save and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!